What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Spiritual Gangster, coming to y'all with a general reading. If this is your first time watching, know that my cards do not represent gender. They represent energies, meaning it could be male or female. Take how it resonates to you and your situation. Also, the energies that come through in these readings may be past, present, or future. So once again, take how it resonates to you and your situation. If you are interested in getting a personal reading and you're watching from either one of my social media accounts, feel free to inbox me, or if you're watching from YouTube, my email address is in the description box below. So, y'all know that tonight is Friday, and on Fridays, I do my relationship and sexual energy readings. I want to say thank you to my new subscribers, y'all. I really appreciate that, and also say welcome. On my channel, I do focus on healing and overcoming life obstacles. So, if you're interested in healing and overcoming life obstacles, then this is the channel for you. Also, I do talk about manifesting, how you can manifest in your life. But I always tell everybody you have to start with balancing your chakras. I did a video on all of the chakras. We all have 7 chakras. So once you get those chakras in line, then you can start your journey of healing. So y'all go back and check out those videos. Oh, I put a reading out the other day about the incident that happened in Mexico. Y'all go check that out as well. Now, I won't hold y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this reading. So, y'all, just a little bit about myself. I call myself Spiritual Gangster because people tell me all the time, like, I never would have thought I'd be coming to you for advice, spiritual advice. Also, people would tell me, I never thought that you would be a counselor. So I'm just telling y'all about me because I feel like somebody need to hear this. But, people could have counted you out maybe because you had a certain behavior, before you grew up and matured. And that can be physically and mentally and spiritually as well. So, that's all part of us having to go through stuff for God to take us in a different direction. Because if I would have never had gone through some of the stuff that I've gone through, y'all, I wouldn't be where I am today. And of course, that took some failures, obstacles. It's all about trial and tribulation. So you have to go through something. You gonna have failure when it comes to your relationship. I've been with my person 16 years, and yes, we have had ups and downs in a relationship. No one is perfect. No relationship is perfect, but you both have to be willing to identify the problem within yourself, and that's healing whatever you have going on internally. And then once you both work on yourselves, then you would come together, and you may not even be physically apart. But when I'm saying, when I say come together spiritually, come together mentally, be on the same page. So y'all, I was saying I call myself Spiritual Gangster because I done had to cut up in the past. Like, I done had to mace a couple people, beat a few bitches up. I done did other stuff that I would not even speak of. But, just know that I had to learn from my mistakes and understand, okay, why am I reacting like this? What is triggering me? What it is that I need to change? It's easier for us to point the finger at other people, but when you don't hold yourself accountable, then you don't realize that you have a problem, so you're not willing to change. So I had to go within and also find some sense of spirituality, go within myself, go to God, and just be willing to change. So when you want something, adjustments are gonna always be required. So and that message is for somebody. So y'all, before I was about to start this reading, I saw that this card was out on the table. So at some point it may have fallen out. And it says, what have I learned from a recent failure? How can I become more optimistic and opportunistic regarding learning experiences in the future? So some of you all may need to self-reflect, and ask yourself, what have you learned when it came to something that you failed at? And by this being a relationship reading, y'all, I'm going to focus on relationships. So how have y'all failed at a relationship? What could you have done differently? Whether it was something that you allowed someone to do to you, they say never restore something that you don't want to continue. So, did you fail to communicate? For some of you all, were y'all closed minded with this optimistic out here? Like, was someone in a relationship opportunistic? It was all about opportunities. But what did you learn from that? So some of you all need to reflect on that. So I'm gonna get more into details when it comes to y'all relationship. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribe to my channel. What can I tell my viewers when it comes to their relationship? So yeah, some of you all could have had to retreat and focus on yourself, and that may be something that y'all failed at doing in the past when it came to this person that you're thinking about when you watch this reading, or whether it's a ex person or whatever. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Some of you all, you may have been out of relationship. You've gone through your healing. You're still continuing to heal, and you're open to someone coming in. You're being optimistic. You have an open mind. You're available. So by you being in that energy, God in the universe is going to attract that energy to you. But for some of you, I'm being guided to tell you it's time to disconnect from the world. So if you're not healed on the inside, how can you focus on a relationship? And then too, in some of my other readings, I was telling you all that, God wants us to work on ourselves. And that way, and also focus on Him. And once He see you doing that, then He's going to send that person in your life. Some of you all, y'all soulmate working on themselves too. So when y'all come together, y'all are going to be healed. There's going to be romantic feelings in that connection. And, this person may feel like your feelings are real and worth exploring. They want to know more about y'all. So, yeah, you may have went through some failed relationships, and, you may feel like, well, it just ain't nobody for me. That doesn't mean that there's no one for you. That means that God is holding it up. I did a video on about delayed and not denied. So your relationship is being delayed right now. It's not denied. It's just not the right timing. Calling in your soulmate. So yeah, once y'all gone through this healing process, then it's time to call in your soulmate. That's part of when I was telling y'all God heard y'all prayers in the universe, and they're going to provide you with the relationship that you asked for. Some of you all need to communicate clearly what it is that you want out this relationship. What are you willing to do in order to have this relationship? Now, for some of you all, if you're not what you're asking for, then and I'm trying to find a way to say this because I don't want to offend anyone. But what I'm saying is, if you want somebody that's successful, then you need to be successful. So what are you bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? You have to be equally yoked. So when you call in this soulmate, make sure that you're calling in someone that you're equally yoked with. You on the same page as this person. You're willing to give whatever you're asking for. But yeah, for some of you all, there is romantic feelings in this connection, or there will be, whether it's past, present, or future, for some of you all. So yeah, someone needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So some of you all, like I was telling y'all failed at communicating, having a heart-to-heart conversation. So that could have been part of why your relationship failed, is because of communication. And it's okay to, not communicate sometimes. So I'm not saying all the time you have to communicate, because you have to know when to communicate. You don't want to communicate when the both of y'all angry, because now y'all gonna be arguing, so you still not gonna get what you're, looking for. But at some point in time when y'all calm down, then that's when you communicate. And some of y'all may be avoiding communication, but there's an open wound and you put a band-aid over it. You still got that open wound. When you take that band-aid off, you're not treating it. So, you're going to have to treat that wound, whatever it is that's bothering you. Once you come out of this retreat, focusing on yourself, going within, then you need to communicate with this person, because that's what's causing problems in your relationship. And that could be in future relationships. So you have to learn from past mistakes and experiences for you to learn when it comes to your new relationship. What can I tell my viewers? Okay, so engagement. And then it came out in the reverse. So some of you all could have made it to the engagement part, or you could have been talking about engagement and you feel like right now you may not want to get engaged anymore, because you feel like y'all haven't had a heart-to-heart conversation about something that's been bothering you. For some of you all, this person could have been throwing it off like, I ain't ready to talk about it, or they could have been avoiding communication with you. It's going to be different for everybody. But, not to say there's not going to be an engagement in the future, but it's going to require for y'all to figure out why are y'all failing in certain areas of your relationship. But for one, I know it's because of communication, lack of communication. For some of you all, you're going to be getting to know each other. So this can be, a new person for some of you all. For some of you all, this can just be someone y'all been in separation with. This person have had to heal and go through some things with other people, and for them to learn not to treat everybody the same. Because what you're not going to do is run over me like you do them. So some of y'all be in that energy like y'all ain't finna let nobody handle y'all no any kind of way. And this person know that. But see, y'all are requiring this person to communicate and show you that they have romantic feelings for you all. So this person could be thinking about you, listening to slow jams, thinking about good times, remembering the things that y'all used to do, whether that's physically or sexually for some of you all. Is there anything else that I can tell my viewers? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button as well as subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate that. And y'all take advantage of my personal readings. I also been advertising on my social media accounts. I will be doing a $5 raffle. And if you inbox me or email me, I will give you a ticket number, and I'll be doing a weekly drawing on Fridays. I'll probably start next Friday. So if y'all send me a donation, I will provide my cash out in the description box below. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. I'll make a note. But yeah, if y'all cash out me $5, that'll get you a raffle ticket. I'll email you or either inbox you your ticket number on Fridays. I will pull the tickets on my readings, so that way everybody will know that it's fair. So for some of you all, there could be playfulness within y'all relationship. Okay, so this person get rock hard when they think about y'all. They feel like you're their dream girl. If my fellas you're watching, you'll have to flip how it resonates to you. For me, because I'm a woman, I'm going to read from a woman's perspective. But you may be rock hard when you think about this female that I'm talking about. So, it's going to be different. This person does not want y'all to take the sex away, but they lack confidence when it comes to you, because they feel like, they can't give y'all what y'all require. Some of these people, they lack communication because they could have grown up in a home where children weren't allowed to speak they didn't get to voice opinion, so that caused childhood traumas growing up as an adult because now this person lack communication skills. What else can I tell my viewers? Okay, somebody wants you to let them play with your throat, so you might got a deep throat. They like the way you take it and put it in your throat. They want to spread your legs. Some of you all could have had midday sex with this person. They be thinking about that. They think about the late night sex with y'all. What else? But see, I always tell y'all, sex is not better than love. So, of course, the sex gonna come with the relationship. That's probably why a lot of y'all together now. Because the sex so good and you don't want nobody else to get it. But at the end of the day, you still not getting what you want out of this person. So what are you really doing? God be trying to tell y'all stuff in your relationship. He'll allow people to continue showing you things so it can trigger you for you to go on your spiritual awakening, and that's for you and your partner. Yeah, but things they gone through, they feel like they only want you. See, they tired of fake love. That's why there's romantic feelings here, and if this is the new love, then this person only wants you. By the time they get to you, they only gonna want you because they done met so many different people that's just not you, and you different, and you heal. And when they finally run across you, when God put them in your path, then they're gonna compare like, okay, this gotta be the one, because I done went through some relationships and it went nothing like this. So some of you like sex before work. Some of you may like sex in the shower, or this could be your person. You know what you and your person like. If this is your energy, then you know what you know. So some of you just have a high sex drive. And some of you like deep stroking. This person can like deep stroking you, or you can like deep stroking your person, depending on who I'm talking to. But some of you, I'm picturing like you like to watch this person deep stroke you while you look at it go in and out. And this person like to look in your eyes when they deep stroking you. Yeah, they love when you throw it back. They like to watch it go in and out when you throwing it back. Yeah. And some of y'all like to bounce on that D. And they like that. They like to see your titties bounce when you riding it. Yeah, some of y'all feel like that's my D. I ain't finna get it up. And they feel like that's my P too. Yeah, they ain't trying to get it up. I told y'all. Y'all don't want nobody else to have it. But at the end of the day, hell, sex ain't better than love. So make this person respect you. Yeah, we gonna communicate about whatever going on, because we ain't finna be dealing with all this arguing or getting each other the silent treatment, or going outside the relationship to talk to somebody else. Like, that's trying to fill a void. So at the end of the day, you still gonna have that same problem. So this have been your relationship and sexual energy reading. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as well as subscribe. And also y'all hit me up for y'all raffle ticket as well as for a personal reading if you don't want to enter in the drawing. So y'all, I'm available. Y'all take care and have a blessed weekend.